So we're back in Newtown Creek again. We had the boat lifted yesterday, replaced the anodes, and it was all cleaned off underneath. It's looking okay, so that's good. The two swans have arrived. Every time we come, they seem to be here. We managed to test our front sail yesterday, so it was really windy, but the wind was behind us. So we managed to get that out yesterday, and it was really good actually. It sailed really nicely on that. But what we didn't manage to do was get the mainsail all set up. So we literally just put this on while we were in the marina, once we'd been sort of put back in the water. But we didn't get a chance to actually get it all set up, and I'm not after last time with the reefing lines, I thought I'm not going to make that mistake again and not get it right. So today, absolutely still, super still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that hoisted up, get the covers off it, get it hoisted up, get the reefing line set properly, and then I can you know, make sure it's all okay for actually when we do need it this time, not like last time. So I'm going to do that now. Right, so now that's up, we can start putting the, getting all the reefing lines ready, and putting them in the appropriate places. So not there, there and there. But yeah, as you can see, it's all been sort of repaired. I mean, the repair is right at the top, so we can have a look at that in a second, but there's no battens in it either yet. So I've got to put the battens back in. Yeah, it's looking really good, to be honest. Really good. Not actually seen it out since it came back, so that's good. And the same with the front one. The front one's in really good shape as well, so really pleased with that. What we'll do now is we'll bring the sail down in chunks. We'll bring it down to that first set of reefing points there and put the blue one on, and then the red one goes a bit further up because that's reef number 2. Just one thing that we did last night, obviously the boat's trying to overtake the mooring now a little bit because there's just a tiny bit of wind, but with this mooring line, as you can see there, obviously it's got a protective sort of plastic tube on it to stop any chafe. Now sometimes you can get them on board quite easily and you can get them through the fair lead here and they'll be fine, but sometimes what happens is, and we've had that here a couple of times, is it basically jams into the fair lead so tight you can't get it out, especially if there's any wind, and there was yesterday. It was really windy. So what we tend to do is we tend to put 2 ropes on, and the reason we do 2 ropes, one, obviously it spreads the load across the cleats, but the main reason is if you put 1 rope on and you put that rope to both cleats, when the rope moves left and right in that kind of sort of V shape there, it makes a lot of noise. If you put 2 ropes on like that and tie 1 to each side, you don't tend to get that noise. So as you can see, this one obviously has gone around this side a little bit, but even like last night when it was moving around all over the place, and we had a situation again where the wind was coming this way really quite strong and the boat was trying to go over there, so the mooring ball was at the side and it didn't make any noise as it was moving around. You can hear the chain, but you can't hear that rope kind of going along the front. So that's just a bit of a tip really, but obviously we're coming back round now. I mean, that's obviously how it should sit. It should sit behind, but it doesn't always. But yeah, if you get a lot of movement, if you put 2 lines on like that, it does make quite a bit of difference.